Hey, good that you clicked on this video. If you, like so many people, have problems with back pain, then this video is just right for you. Because today I will show you the most important, simple 2 exercises that can really help to relieve your spine. Now let's do something together for your painful back. It's best if you join in directly, then you'll get the right exercise length and the strength training exactly. We start with the most important exercise for back pain, according to our experience, namely we balance our sitting. When sitting, we are always leaning forward, or rather our legs are up. Here in the front it gets shorter and shorter and evenly, and that's why it's the most important exercise. Stand in front of a wall so that you can hold and balance yourself well. You can also do it without a wall, freestanding, but especially at the beginning it's good to have the wall as a reference point for adjusting. Don't go too far away, not too close either. It needs to be such that if you now increasingly overextend, start going in, push the pelvis forward. And lean back with your upper body so that you can make a nice curve on the wall and the wall supports you, so to speak. Find your distance and go in there. Ina is already inside. Now pay attention when you go in that you use more of your groin, so less sticking your belly forward. But bring the groin forward and retract the belly button, then you have a really well-suited hip tilt. The stretching that directly affects the muscles, which is so important for influencing back pain. Go back nicely, and then it naturally pulls. It may pull in the groin, it pulls a little on the thigh, a little in the stomach. Maybe it also pulls into the back. You must not be scared then, because the pulling into the back means you are working exactly on the structures that cause your back pain. At least that's our interpretation, but you will realize afterwards that it is right. Always come further back, and only go as far as you can still tolerate well, only if you have any really bad things in the spine. Should you perhaps briefly discuss this with the doctor beforehand, but in the meantime, so many doctors already know us and say, yes, absolutely do it, it definitely helps. Yes, keep going further back. And now we have about more or less 1 minute left. And now attention, now you stay exactly where you are. But you're pushing with core strength, so you want to come up from the core, but since you're bracing against the wall, you can't go forward. And you tense up now. This is the strength training. Strength training is very important because it helps your pains become less and less as quickly as possible. Then you release the tension again, go a little further into the stretch, tense up again without moving. When pushing forward, you support yourself so that your body does not move, so that you remain completely motionless, then relax again and go a little further into the stretch. And you press again, let go again, and go a little further in and slowly come out again. And don't be surprised now if everything feels like, oh, what have I done now? Because it has become much longer towards the front. What is normally short has become longer through stretching, and of course it has become shorter at the back. Because a joint always has 2 sides, as does the spine, yes, and that's why you now really feel the need to make the next movement, and we'll do that right away. But feel it, write a comment, and if you notice, wow, that wasn't bad at all, I feel somehow different, maybe even better, then give us a thumbs up. And now, for the second exercise, we are doing exactly that, or rather Ina is doing exactly what the body craves. After overstretching, it wants to go forward urgently because it feels like it wants to make the back longer there. And we do that. We use a chair for assistance so that everything can run smoothly, and you can see Ina is already slightly leaning forward. That already pulls, but now it goes a little deeper, and this area is always pulled down. And then you feel the stretching in the lower back. It stays like that. And wait until the whole thing has settled a bit. Always go back to the limit where it is still bearable. And then you notice back there, those are exactly those cramp things where the masseurs always say, that's a hard tension back there. And then they massage and do stuff. This is, so to speak, the massage through exercise. Yes, Everything that is too short and too tense is stretched out, taken out of the chronic tension. Yes, that is the goal. And after bending down, we also do a little strength training there, but that depends a bit on the weight of the chair. Try to come up with your body and lift the chair. But not in a way that you lift it up, just lift it a little bit. That is at the same time a nice limitation so that the force is not exaggerated. And then you let go again and go a little further down and increase the stretch back there. And then you do it again. You aim as if you wanted to come up a little, as if you wanted to come up a little, relax again and continue into the stretch, continuing downward. And one more time, you want to go up, but don't lift the chair. In case you have the strength, the chair must stay in place. And relax and go a little further down. And then you slowly go out again, and now I'll show you how you can do the main exercise easily on the side. So, look, Ina is currently feeling comfortable on our back saver. Doesn't it remind you of the position against the wall, the overextension? After work, rest, do our exercises, stretch properly, and then you will sleep wonderfully. That's our advice to you. She lies on it, she stretches, and you can even do strength training, which we also did on the wall. Ina, try to lift your feet and lift your shoulders, but limit your feet because you could lift them, but you notice that you can generate force in the front and then relax again. And now let yourself be stretched a little further. You just let yourself be stretched, and if the stretching becomes too little, then you spread your feet a little further apart, because then certain muscles are stretched even more at the same height, and that is always the preparation for the next stage. So, we let Ina enjoy now. If you want to do other exercises for the back, for the lower back, then please click here and there. You can subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to activate the bell so that YouTube reminds you, and we say ciao. Goodbye